All right. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Friday. ICE protests continue. There were some scuffles that's being reported that broke out. I'm gonna play one of the clips. This is a live helicopter over, but they were saying scuffle breaks out between demonstrators, state police outside of Broadview ICE facility. So protesters have been arrested and have tussled with state police on Friday morning. Okay. There's already been arrests out there. Let me show you one of these clips. I was kind of giving a minute for people to join up. Good morning. Nick Sorter posted this. Check this out. Zoom it out. Oh, somebody's getting dragged out. Oh, boy.
What will your actions say? What do your actions say? What do your actions say? What do your actions say?
I see you. Hey, good morning. Who do you serve? That's some of the clashing. I'm going to see if I can pull up anything else with some of the clashing. This is live helicopter feed. There's people there on the ground. Apparently last night, I think it was yesterday in Portland, I think Tommy got arrested. They said that he had passed. I think he's not allowed to be like within 200 feet, I think, of the ICE facility in Portland. They're saying he got a little too close by a couple of feet or something, or somebody even said like half a foot or a foot and a half. And he got arrested. So we're going to show some of those clips in a little bit too. Who do you serve? And Trump did not win the Nobel Peace Prize. Trump did not win the Nobel Peace Prize. They were talking about that yesterday. So this is a big deal for what's happening with the hostage, handing off all the hostages. Let's see here. BG on the scene. What does he got going on? Your brother. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. Yes. Through our pain, we'll say your name, we'll say your name. Hold on. Till we carry. Find it.
Eso. Cuidados.
Okay, this is a freedom song.
In the church.
The butterfly is liberation and transformation. And that's what we're looking for.
1 second, I'm updating something.
Short song.
Time here.
A lot of people out there today. Oh, that coffee's hitting the spot, man. Wow.
Okay, cool. I'm like kind of close now. I'm working on something. Give me a second. It's coming.
Violating the Constitution. We're not breaking laws and terrorizing people. Someone needs to hold ICE accountable. And no one will. You're helping terrorists. Aiding and abetting terrorism. Who will protect the innocent? Isn't that what you signed up to do?
Why are you standing here when they're abducting our neighbors from their homes?
Without warrants.
Why are you standing here when we're the ones having to go protect the children in the schools to stop people from being tear gassed in the streets?
Don't you care about the Constitution?
Out there, you're supposed to protect us.
Don't you
You're
care
on the
about
road.
this country? ISIS whip pigs! Fucking traitors!
Oh yeah, okay. She's gonna be the most
Okay, so something that happened yesterday. I think this was at this was at an ICE facility. I think at the same one yesterday. They said that there was a trans Mexican that went to protest the anti-ICE protesters. I don't know if you guys have heard about this. This guy identifies as Mexican, and so it caused all kinds of chaos yesterday. People were really, really upset about this.
Bitch, go to hell, bitch! You fucking ugly bitch! You fucking finished shit! You don't want you, bitch! Get out of here, bitch! You're a bitch! Weak ass, male, fragile, ego bitches! Racially profiled for being Mexican, and I was born here. I contribute to society. This is what the
You say he's calling him transphobic.
Small dick syndrome.
Trans Mexicans from ICE.
Yeah, fix your fake ass mustache because you can't grow a real one.
I mean, if he identifies as that, they can't say nothing to him, right?
Fuck you, bro.
Free speech.
Fuck you.
Free speech.
Fuck you.
Free speech.
I vote for my country. I'm Mexican, motherfucker.
I'm
Did you fight for your
trans.
country?
Are you transphobic?
Did you fight for your
Are
country?
you transphobic?
Did you go to Iraq? Fuck
Are
you, punk.
transphobic? Don't be transphobic.
Did you go
I
to
am
Iraq?
valid.
Did you
Trans
go to Afghanistan?
Mexicans are valid.
Huh? And I'm
Trans
Mexican.
Mexicans
I'm
are valid.
fucking Mexican and proud.
So am I.
And I'm fucking proud, motherfucker.
Trans Mexicans are
Yeah,
valid
yeah.
Mexicans.
Immigrant status. Fuck you.
Trans
Fuck you.
Mexicans. Trans
Fucking
Mexicans
piece of shit.
are just
Wow.
as valid as cis Mexicans. Okay?
Fuck you, bro.
Just because I'm trans doesn't make
Wow.
me less Mexican than cis trans.
Fuck
Okay?
this cower ass motherfucker.
Trans Mexicans love ICE, and we speak for all Mexicans,
Hey,
just like trans
just
women
please stay on the
speak
curb
for
for
all
me, please.
women.
Oh, you guys going to
Okay.
the curb for me? Hey, boss man.
Trans
That's
Mexicans.
wild.
Just go ahead and step on the curb for me. See what you got to do. Just out of the street, please. Out of the street. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mexicans for ICE.
Wow.
You don't know what fucking freedom is, boy.
Trans
You
Mexicans
don't
for
know
ICE. I
about
speak
freedom.
for all
You
Mexicans.
don't know
That's
about
ballsy.
freedom.
Trans
They went by
people
themselves.
are just as valid
freedom
as
away.
cis people.
Every day.
Okay?
Every day they're taking our shit away. Because of motherfucking you. They did
Wow.
100 years. We're not bringing back 100
Trans
years
people
back.
are just
We're
as
not bringing
valid
that back.
as cis people.
No
Okay?
motherfucking racism, bro.
If trans women can do woman face, I can do Mexican face. Okay? I'm just as valid as cis Mexicans. Cis illegals are illegals, and we're just as valid as cis illegals, and we deserve all.
This guy's crazy. This guy, I forgot this guy's name. He's pretty funny. I'll see if I can find it because I follow him on X, not X. I follow him on Instagram. A lot of people out there protesting today. There was a little clash this morning, I guess. Let's see. Oh, here. Oh no, that's an old one. This one. A federal judge ruled Thursday that President Trump did not meet the requirements to deploy the National Guard in Chicago as protests continue. So that's, I guess, the ruling.
6:08 this morning, a federal judge has partially blocked National Guard troops from deploying in Illinois. The judge found that President Trump did not meet the requirements of a code he used to deploy and federalize the Guard in Chicago. The order will not impact operations at the ICE processing center just outside of the city. News Nation's Mills Hayes has been following this from the beginning at the facility in Broadview, Illinois. Mills, good morning. Despite that ruling from a judge, this fight seems far from over.
Good morning, Nick. This is a partial temporary restraining order put in place by U.S. District Judge April Perry, and it is expected to last 2 weeks. And now this stops the federalization and deployment of any National Guard troops from any state within Illinois until October 23rd. Perry said that there's no credible evidence of a rebellion here and that bringing in troops could only add fuel to the fire. She points to 4 instances that cast doubts on DHS's accounts of what's happening in Broadview, where there have been protests outside the ICE facility. Police say, unlike weeks past, they've remained small and mostly peaceful, but 500 National Guard troops have already been deployed for 60 days on a mission to protect federal officers and property like the Broadview ICE facility where we're at. Those troops stationed at a nearby Army Reserve base, and it's unclear what this order means for them.
They're welcome to stay at our hotels if they pay the hotel rate. They're welcome to eat at our restaurants like any other American citizen. Our decision is one on their behalf as well, that they should not be turned against the very citizens that they volunteered to protect.
Okay. There's a clip of Tommy last night getting arrested in Portland. I think this was last night.
You guys take my bag?
Oh, this is him here talking. See, this is part of what happened last night or yesterday.
All right, we need to talk to you. Yeah. No, you're recording. Just so you know. I didn't do nothing, right? No. Hold on. You are in violation of court order. So you're not under arrest. Not under arrest right now. But you're in violation of the court order. So we're gonna help educate you on that. I thought 200. So 200. Here's a little hasty map.
They're saying he's too close.
Yeah, you absolutely have been too close. So I wouldn't go past this apartment building. I would say.
Where's that at? Right here?
This one right here.
Okay.
And the way I was Googling it on my Google map with the measurement, it was almost to the middle of the hedge, like in between both of those apartment complexes.
Okay.
And to be safe,
all right.
Looks like it might be
that parking thing.
Yeah, if not a little further. Like
I'll just go back over.
This is literally just a hasty map.
Thank you for letting me know.
But you're going to be documented every single time you violate this. Okay. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I thought
you're running the risk. So the court order is from a judge in the court system, right? So you're basically giving the finger to the court system.
I think it was a mistake, though. Right? I didn't realize that 200 feet was that
far. What's a mistake?
Away.
The court order from a judge?
No, the 200 feet.
Yeah, I was being educated right now.
Right.
That's
why I said I'm not going. I thought this was
okay.
So I think one thing we should clarify. When I walked up and started interviewing you, you were telling me that you couldn't be within 200 feet, and you were going to honor that.
Yep.
And then the police said you were too close, and you didn't know that.
No. I mean, 200 feet's not... I don't know.
We could get a measuring tape.
Yeah. They just don't want me out here because we're making a difference, you guys. We're making a difference. We're bringing patriots out here. We're making our voices heard. We're all over the news, all over the world, because what we're doing is right, and what we're doing is going to be part of history, because this is a turning point, and they're trying to stop it. Last night, I think there was some arrests last night, but there wasn't. I don't think anything crazy happened last night. Some people are saying that, like Antifa now, they're being more careful about what they do now that there's more eyes on it. They have these little costumes they're wearing out there now. Friday. It looks like to me they had one clash this morning, and then so far it's been peaceful since then. Oh, damn. All right, so you know how Trump lost out on the Nobel Peace Prize. When asked why President Trump didn't win the Nobel Peace Prize, check out what this guy had to say.
U.S. President Donald Trump has repeatedly said he deserves the Nobel Peace Prize and he'd like to have it. He even said that it would be an insult to the United States if he doesn't get it. What does as a chairman of the Nobel Peace Prize Committee, think of this, and how has this campaign-like activity by the president and his supporters, domestically and internationally, affected the deliberations and the thinking in the committee?
In the long history of the Nobel Peace Prize, I think this committee have seen any type of campaign, media attention. We receive thousands and thousands of letters every year of people wanting to say what for them leads to peace. This committee sits in a room filled with the portraits of all laureates, and that room is filled with both courage and integrity. So we base only our decision on the work and the will of Alfred Nobel.
There you have it. You ain't get nothing. I think we have there's a different chopper out there. Let me see. So there's a different helicopter. I think this is a different one. I think it's a different one. Let's see. Oh, it's the same one. USA Today.
No one's talking about whether or not you're allowed to have. I'm talking about whether or not you're.
You should be fighting authoritarianism, not defending it. You're defending it. I see you, officer.
I go to like 4 protests a week.
Why are you defending authoritarianism?
County's gone downhill.
Oh yeah, and Letitia James indicted.
I'm probably on a list already somewhere. I'm more likely to be on a list than you.
Fucking cowards! Fucking cowards! You're gonna be the next ones to quit? You fucking cowards! Nice move! Nice move, pussies! Fucking cowards! Fucking cowards! You fucking pussy!
Thanks, Neil. Thank you. I wonder how many of these people are on drugs.
There is no middle ground. You're either for them or against us. There is no fucking middle ground. Saying nothing against racism says a whole lot. And you aren't actively speaking out against racism. You're speaking for it. And that's what you guys are doing. You guys are saying nothing.
So let me give you some of the updates. Let me see. Audio sounds good. Do I sound good? Is it chopping out or I sound fine? Judge approves request to remove fencing outside of Broadview ICE facility. So a federal judge approved a request to remove the fence put up by ICE agents outside of Broadview, Illinois ICE facility. Broadview officials had sued, saying the fence put up on September 23rd outside of the ICE facility on Beach Street blocked the public road and could impact first responders at the scene. That's pretty crazy, I think, that they approved to take that down. I'm sure it was there for their protection. Let's see what you guys said. Audio's good. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Also, with the scuffle that I showed earlier, so they're saying that police had handcuffed at least 4 protesters. Over 50 people gathered outside. 4 protesters arrested. There was that big clash earlier this morning that happened. So far, no ICE agents or National Guard troops have been seen outside of the facility. And like I said earlier, the federal court blocked National Guard deployment in Illinois for 2 weeks. So National Guard's being blocked left and right. Unido.
Que se alza en la lucha con voces gigantes, gritando adelante. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será Y ahora el pueblo que se alza en la lucha con voces gigantes, gritando adelante. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united
The people.
will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Up here. Can I say a word before we continue?
Please, do you want to use the people's mic or the bullhorn?
I think I'm pretty loud.
I would use one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to share really quickly that what I have in my mug here, I'm burling copali. 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 Copali is a sacred medicine of the people of Mexico, the indigenous people of Mexico. I'm burning it here for our ancestors, for the original stewards of their land, and for liberation for all people. And to the person who came up to me to talk shit that my smoke was triggering their asthma, maybe you should be fucking worried about tear gas.
About your demons inside you.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
don't talk shit on indigenous medicine. Never.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be about acceptance and respecting people.
Space for everyone. Yes. A world where many worlds fit. Yeah. Yeah. Un mundo donde quepan muchos mundos.
We've been praying with Copali before.
Was she smoking weed or something? So that's ancient medicine?
For bringing the copalero. Yeah. I knew Compa Rosa was here from the smell before.
Was she smoking peyote?
Even though they said that I was cursing them, it's to bless you guys. Because you need a blessing to have a better heart and conscience. So it's to bless. Not cursing, not the revenge of Moctezuma, they said on the news. Wow. La revancha de Moctezuma. Me que puedo need all the blessings we can get. Woo! Yeah.
I learned It's very easy. It's in Spanish. Yeah? So first, just in Spanish, just the word. Somos un círculo.
Somos un círculo.
Dentro de un círculo.
Dentro de un
We're a circle within a
We
circle.
are a circle within a circle. Sin principio.
Sin principio
Since the beginning.
ni final.
Means without a first or a last. Somos un círculo.
Oh shit.
Dentro de un círculo.
Oh shit, man.
Sin principio ni final. That's the whole song. Somos
Un círculo.
dentro de un círculo.
Sin Somos un círculo.
Missy Mercado Media's out there. Oh, ICE. That's ICE driving by. Okay.
Somos un círculo. Dentro de un círculo. Sin principio. Somos un círculo.
Okay, so they're singing. They're singing out there. What else is going on? Explosion on fire, Tennessee highway. Large explosion this morning at an explosive manufacturing plant. Okay. 12 employees unaccounted for. Holy moly. Pam Bondi's about to talk right now. Supposedly, Pam Bondi is going to deliver remarks on efforts to combat political violence. We'll see what she has to say. That's coming up right now. Antifa blocks man on Portland sidewalk. Police arrest him after clash. New Antifa militants swarm a man to prevent him from using the public sidewalk near Portland ICE building. You won't believe what happens next. All right, let's check this out. Is this new? From 7 hours ago.
You can't touch shit that's not yours.
Oh, is that it?
Is that what you want? Go ahead, punch the fuck.
Oh, shit.
Anybody's pretty, just like you.
Hey,
What do you and Lil Richie have in common? You both
Hey, you're gonna need a bigger fucking stick than that, homeboy. You're gonna need a bigger fucking stick than that, I guarantee you.
You're holding a weapon, officers?
Let's go. It's a public sidewalk. I'll go where the fuck I want.
Oh, shit. So this guy's blocking him. Okay, the guy has a stick in his hand, and this guy's saying, "You're gonna need a bigger stick than that." But who touched who first? Was it the big guy? Let's see.
It's a public sidewalk. I'll go where the fuck I want.
It looks like the big guy might have grabbed this thing first. I don't know if I don't think he touched him.
Fucking died? Is that what you want?
He grabbed the stick.
What's wrong with you? Took a little stick? Stick back? I'll fucking shove it right up your ass, bitch.
Don't fucking touch shit that's not yours. Don't fucking touch shit that's not yours.
Sidewalk's open, brother. I'll touch wherever the fuck I
Don't
want.
fucking touch shit that's not yours.
I'll touch wherever the fuck I want to on the sidewalk.
Oh, he pushed him. He pushed him now. Oh, he's using the stick on him and beat his ass. Oh man. And he tossed the stick.
You just fucking hit the one with the fucking stick! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it on video. I got it on video.
You guys attacked me.
You guys attacked me. I got it on video.
Attack somebody!
I got it on video. And I guarantee I got it 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Somebody. You hit someone with a fucking stick. I got it on video too, bitch.
Okay.
I got it on video too.
Okay. Okay.
Quit attacking people.
Okay.
Don't fucking touch me.
Okay.
You fucking hit someone.
I didn't get that
with
shit
a
on fucking video.
stick.
I got it. I got you. I'm just recording.
Here come the cops.
Yes, sir.
Off the bikes.
That's bullshit, though, man. Did you not see the fucking...
I'm trying to. Thanks, man, please. And he gets arrested.
And there's the police. The dude gets attacked by like 20 people. He defends himself, and the cops come and arrest him.
And I'm arrested.
Unreal.
I was literally swarmed on the...
This sidewalk's not yours. These people are fucking retarded. He's walking on the public sidewalk that's empty. And they said, don't walk near our camp. No, hey!
So from this clip, it looks like they just pushed him and then he attacks them, like defending himself. But in the longer clip, you got to be fair. It looks like he had grabbed the stick out of the person's hand and the person didn't touch him. They didn't want to let him cross. But in the first clip, it looks like he grabbed the weapon out of the hand and then used it on him. But I don't know if you could consider that defense too. Like if somebody's like threatening you and you grab the thing out of their hand. That was Portland.
We'll sing them maybe without words, and then we'll sing them with words.
What say you? See the chat. Well? What the? La, la, la. All right. All right, let me see what else I can scrounge up. Pam Bondi is going to be talking soon. Kind of see what she has to say. The person that won the Nobel Peace Prize is Maria Corina Machado. Wow, no way. Wait, hold on. What? Wait, what? The lady that won, I guess you said this as tongue in cheek. Maria, the one that won the Nobel Prize, had said this: we are on a threshold of victory, and today, more than ever, we can count on President Trump, the people of the United States, and the peoples of Latin America and the democratic nations of the world as our principal allies to achieve freedom and democracy. I dedicate this prize to the suffering people of Venezuela and to the president and to President Trump for his decisive support of our cause. Maybe no, it's not tongue in cheek. Maybe it's for real then. Oh, I didn't know that. For those who don't know, Maria Machado led a movement against Maduro's socialist government in Venezuela. So she's at least a decent person. That is interesting. And you know what? I saw something that was interesting. This girl made a point on X that she was saying, because the mainstream media was like, oh, he didn't win it. He lost it. He lost it. He lost it. And the mainstream media, instead of talking about the person that won it, instead of talking about the person, oh, congratulations, oh, she's done this, she's done that, all they've done is focused on Trump, kind of taken away from the lady and just saying that he didn't win it. And then to turn around and she goes and praises Trump. Wow. Here's what Andy is saying about the Portland protest, and thank you for tagging me, Ray. Now that the local and national press have started to cover the Portland ICE area around the clock in reaction to the president, Antifa have devised a plan where they're encouraging one another to come in animal costumes. The costumes serve the function of masking the violent extremism to make the direct action appear like a family-friendly gathering on camera and to whitewash the past ultra-violence. In 2019, Antifa devised a similar plot by giving out free milkshakes at a protest, but they couldn't contain their bloodthirst and nearly killed me when they saw me. In 2020, they mobilized the fake Wall of Moms, where female Antifa supporters and members wore yellow shirts to act as human body shields, while violent rioters behind them hurled projectile weapons. Damn. What are they doing? Ring around the Rosie now? Ring around the Rosie. Remember that shit growing up? Hey. Party out there. I guess like a dance and chant. Some vehicles leaving. Is that ICE? Look at this guy. The Hassan thing that we talked about the other day with the shot caller, and he's had all kinds of explanations on his followers. I believe it's complete bullshit. They've been pulling up all kinds of clips. Hassan Piker's theory of pet ownership.
You have an animal that you are taking care of. You have a literal fucking slave. And not just like a slave, but you have a literal fucking slave that you shackle, okay, every fucking day, pull from their neck and take him wherever the fuck you want to take him to. And on top of that, you fucking neuter your slave. So your slave can't have more slaves. And you have the slave for just personal consumption, so like making yourself feel better.
Saying 19 people unaccounted for in that Tennessee explosion. That's insane, dude. The whole thing's gone. Up in smoke.
All right, folks, we just arrived here moments ago to the scene here at iCkEdMeL Energetic.
This is the explosion.
You can see that they're actually landing right over my head here, a life flight helicopter. This would be an air evac helicopter that's just landing on the scene. This is one of several helicopters that we've seen land in this area so far. We're here just off of the Bucksnort exit. One of the gates for iCkEdMeL Energetic Systems. There are several gates involved in this, and this is going to be one of those gates where they're coordinating the emergency response. Okay. You can see several different ambulances here behind me. I'm going to try not to walk too far away from our satellite, so that way we can stay in contact for you. But this is a multi-county, as we were kind of telling you earlier in our reporting, this is a multi-county, large-scale response. So what that means is there's still still some emergency vehicles arriving to the scene here, as this is still very much an active kind of response situation as they're working to assess just how many people may have been injured in this situation. And we now have yet another, so at least from what we have seen, at least 4 different helicopters have arrived here on the scene. This would be another from, it appears, the Vanderbilt Life Flight System. It's important to know that you should avoid the Bucksnort exit off of Interstate 40 at this time, because that's where a lot of these resources are coming in. We, of course, are staying off the road. We're practicing what we preach here. We're trying to give these authorities room to work. So this is part of a campus from what we understand. I just spoke to a witness out here whose family member is on site, who's on campus right now. And she was telling me that they believe there are several people unaccounted for. And so that part of the search and rescue is happening. We do not have a clear view from our vantage point of exactly where the explosion took place. We don't know if that building, what we understand may be building 6, is back into kind of the woods here. We don't have a clear view of exactly where the explosion happened. What we are seeing here is the result of a large-scale response. So again, if you're just joining us here on the stream, this is outside of one of the service gates here at iCkEdMeL Energetic Systems, where we have seen at least 2 helicopters land in the time that we have been speaking to you at this point. And now we have another just down the road.
Okay, so that's a pretty big story out of Tennessee. We'll keep an eye on that. By the way, the person's name, the trans-Mexican guy, his name on X is Josh Cedar. And he just made a post. I followed him. He just made a post saying that he's going to do another walkthrough. He says, I'm undercover at the Broadview ICE Facility and trans-Mexican will be making a second appearance shortly. So we want to keep an eye out for the second appearance of the trans-Mexican, which is probably going to trigger people. I don't know, Alexandria. I have to check that out. Memphis protests.
In faith and love of country. Just days after Charlie's assassination, Benny received a letter at his home where he and Kate are raising their beautiful, beautiful young family.
That's Pam Bondi talking.
The author of this letter made it very clear that he hated Benny because of his views, and he wanted Benny dead. This was a coward hiding behind a keyboard who thought he could get away with this. That's why we're standing up here today. You are not going to get away with threatening people in this way. And I'm proud to announce that we have arrested the author of this letter.
Ooh, they caught him.
George Isbell Jr. was taken into custody this morning, and we are charging him federally with mailing threatening communications. It is a crime, and if convicted, he is going to prison. This was incredible teamwork. Benny called me right away. Chief Burkall, thank you. You were on it right away. Matt Fodor and all the FBI agents.
Benny Johnson.
Thank you, U.S. Attorney Kehoe. All of the U.S. Postal Service, FBI, state and local law enforcement working together. This is what it's about. And we are going to catch you if you think you can do something like this. We don't care if you're across the country in California. We will find you. We will arrest you, we will extradite you, and we will bring you to justice. We cannot allow this political violence to continue any longer. This arrest will serve as a reminder to many. Do not do this, we will find you. Greg Kehoe is going to give some details of the incident, of the horrible crime, and we're not going to get into specifics of what's in the letter. It's pretty horrific, and it's now a pending case. But I just want to thank all of the law enforcement officers standing behind me, and I want to thank Benny and Kate for standing so strong and fighting for their views and not cowering in fear, but coming out and supporting their faith and their values. Thank you.
Thank you, General. Just preliminarily, I'm Greg Key, the U.S. Attorney for the Middle District of Florida. I just want to introduce some of the individuals that are here at the podium so you can put names to faces, and they have all participated in this. As the General has said, this was a coordinated effort. In my far right is Rodney Crawford. He's the Assistant Special Agent in charge
I
of the
finally
FBI.
made a live. Thanks, Mel, for all you do to bring this to us. Love you.
Thank you for coming.
In charge for the Postal Service.
Tammy, hey.
And Mark Glass is behind me. Right behind me, he is the Commissioner of FDLE, and last but certainly not least is Chief Lee Burkaw of the Tampa Police Department. You know, often we talk about coordinated, organized efforts by law enforcement to get something done, and I will tell you this is a textbook example of that. This letter came in to Mr. Johnson and his wife. They immediately contacted the Tampa Police Department. Lee Burkaw and his folks at Tampa Police Department got on this letter right away. Pulled in the FBI, pulled in FDLE. The Postal Service was able to track where this letter was sent from in San Diego in a miraculously quick period of time. FDLE turned around the fingerprints that were obtained from the particular letter to identify George Russell Isbell on this matter, and there was an arrest by the FBI who was coordinating this outside the San Diego area in conjunction with the local U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI in San Diego, and last but not least, the San Diego Police Department. What we have here, and you can look at the complaint that has been filed and that is before you, is a vicious, horrific letter threatening Mr. Johnson and his family, sent to Mr. Johnson's house. In the complaint that you'll see, and also it attaches Isbell's letter, he is calling for the extermination of Mr. Johnson, that he should be strangled by an American flag, that he hoped somebody blows his head off, and then some vicious comments thereafter. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been at this podium many times before, and I say this and I say it again to echo what the Attorney General has just said and what the Attorney General has said throughout the country when similar instances have come up. Such conduct will simply
Mel, it's been a wild ride.
Tolerated.
Thanks for all you
It
do.
will not
Purple
be
heart
tolerated.
emoji.
If
Purple heart
you
emoji.
send a communication to anyone, anyhow, anywhere where you are threatening individuals with harm, you will be prosecuted by the United States Department of Justice, and you will be prosecuted while we bring all of the joint assets of law enforcement, as you see here, the Tampa Police Department, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, the United States Postal Service, and of course, coordinating this is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So the word should go out, and it should be no mistake that if you decide at any point, at any time, to write such a thing and send it over the wires, or in this instance, put it in the mails, you will be prosecuted and you will be held accountable. If we can just take a couple of moments, I know Mr. Johnson wants to make a few comments.
All right, guys, we're going to move on to something new here in a second.
Thank you. God bless you. Thanks.
There's Benny Johnson.
1 month ago today, I witnessed my friend of 10 years, someone who I considered a brother, a loving husband, a devoted father, a generational leader, get assassinated on a live stream by a left-wing radical. Approximately 1 year ago, I witnessed the President of the United States get shot in the head by a left-wing radical, who also took the life of a Trump supporter in front of his daughters and wife. 2 months ago, Christian children kneeling and praying in a church were slaughtered by a left-wing extremist. And 2 weeks ago, federal law enforcement was shot at multiple sniper rounds in a federal facility by a left-wing extremist. If it's happening every single week, is it that extreme? Or has the Democrat Party mainstreamed violence as a political tool? The individual who wrote me described why he wanted me dead. I was a white, cis, Christian Trump supporter. They described in great detail how I would be killed in an open field, just like Charlie, how much blood would come out of my head and neck when it was blown off. This individual described orphaning my 4 beautiful children and widowing my wife with great joy. You might want to say, another left-wing radical, another extremist. And to that, I would like to direct your attention to the state of Virginia, where Democrats have nominated and are about to vote for the chief law enforcement officer in that state, a man who has done the exact same thing, an individual who's calling for the assassination by bullets of Republicans that he disagrees with, the killing of their children, the slaughtering of, as he says, little fascists. Are my 4 innocent, beautiful children little fascists? Violence has been mainstreamed by the Democrat Party. It is not extremist, it is mainstream. And we need a moment of reckoning here. This has to stop. This cycle must end. Is any Democrat courageous enough to disavow violence? To call for individuals that espouse these things, like what happened to my family, or what's happening in Virginia, to call for those kind of candidates to step down? Will Democrats vote for that? Because if you're voting for that, then implicitly you're encouraging it, you're endorsing it. I don't want political violence. I want peace in my nation. I love this country. I want to be able to debate like Charlie did. I want to be able to raise my family in peace. That is our birthright. But you cannot make peace with evil as a Christian. You cannot unite with people who want you dead. I want unity in this nation. I want to be able to agree on more than what we disagree on. But for that first to happen, we must understand the battle. We are fighting good versus evil, darkness versus light. And good must conquer evil. Do not make peace with evil. To that end, and in conclusion, I would like to thank federal law enforcement, Pam Bondi, Kash Patel, Dan Bongino, the FBI, the DOJ, the Tampa Police Department, the detectives here, with absolute pinpoint accuracy, professionalism, courtesy, swift and tact. They were able to act instantly in order to make sure that my family was safe. Potentially to preserve the lives of my children. And they're doing that for families all around the country in many different ways. Every American should unite behind that cause. No matter who you are, you should say, this is a country where families should be able to raise their children safely, where people can have peaceful disagreements, where we can all live together under one American flag. I just want to profoundly thank the Trump administration and federal law enforcement and local law enforcement for saving my family. I will never forget it. It is the greatest goodness that has ever been done to me. And that is a thing that every American can get behind. The Trump administration making America safe again. God bless them.
Thank you. We'll take, do you want to, you have a few questions?
Attorney General.
Wait, I'll go left to right. Okay.
Attorney General, I do know that it's unfortunate what happened to your family in that letter, but he just described that this is solely put on by the Democratic Party. Do you see it that way, that this is something that is caused by the Democratic Party?
No, and I just talked about what happened in Minnesota to a Democrat, what happened in Pennsylvania to a Democrat governor. No, this was a left-wing radical, absolutely. The same type of person who murdered and assassinated Charlie Kirk. That's what we're talking about here today. But it doesn't matter who you are. If you commit an act of violence, a written threat through the mail, we are going to find you. These men behind me are going to hunt you down and find you. This guy thought he got away with this. and he thought he could hurt Benny and his family, and it's not going to happen. We have open cases, other open cases all over.
I'm going to transfer you guys so we can cover this massive explosion out of Tennessee. I'm going to transfer you to the new stream if you're here on YouTube. For the other places, I'll just start it back up in a minute, the new stream. Massive explosion, 19 people missing, one reported dead at least so far. So let's jump on that story right now. Slay, thank you for the 5. Just remember, Dems used military in Waco and incinerated men and women and children. I didn't think about that. Waco, that was crazy. All right, I'm going to move you guys over. Give it a couple seconds.